The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Welcome guys. Bach, the world above, G-Cart, Jay, Fert. Welcome all. Good morning, guys. Morning, Matt. Wow, everybody's here early, bright and early. NQ, heading down. I allowed myself to get chopped up last night, so we're going to start off here with one contract this morning instead of two. G-Man, welcome. NQ falling like a rock. And I even said it's going to fall last night. I was even going to put a trade on another account, and I didn't, and I should have. Opening candle 226, and we're all the way down to a low of 0.46, 180 points. World above, where all was this being talked about? Someone else mentioned it on the Earn the Trade Discord as well, that this was being talked about. Terry, good morning. Let's check other things. I didn't even move my yellow lines this morning. Copper been coming down. Gold came down harshly, but bounced. Well, only a little bounce there. Still trying to come down. Wow, it's come down about 14 points. The UltraBond. Oops. Okay, sideways. Oh, gold. I'm sorry, crude with a nice bounce there. Back up to 91. Last but not least, natural gas is blowing up. Natural gas explosions are always terrible and usually wreck houses. Mail gossip, welcome. Okay, so now let's focus on NQ. Most likely going to stick to this NQ this morning, but we'll see. Right now it seems to be moving okay, but it's got kind of rangy there for a bit. Definitely need to stay out the range. How you doing, Gary? How's the back? There's a Bach. Good morning. So watching NQ fall here. See it beautiful moves down earlier, obviously while I was sleeping, unfortunately. Gotta stop that sleeping thing. Here was the first break up. Breaking up is hard to do. Looking for just 10 points normally, but I take it to the extension. Right here been a good bounce. So it could be 2 trades in there. Here's the first breakdown. Breaking down is easy to do. I do it often. Breaking down is... Oh, sorry. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop going for runners and just take my profit target and look for the next trade. So there, that would have been my 10 points. But then here's where we could have started running into trouble. This is where it starts getting a little bit choppy. Only went 7, 8 points there, so that would not have been technically a win. I would just need to be smart enough to know that it wasn't going to be a win and get out. Now here, actually, so this wasn't as choppy as it looked, because it would have never hit the 10-point stop if I had, as long as I had the guts to stay in the trade, it would have got the 10 points there. If not, I might have gotten out when it went back up and turned the line, and then I could have got back in and come down. So that's where we stand right now. And we'll wait for our next move. Take a quick gander what everything else is doing. Gold coming down. ES coming down. Crude oil coming down. Hey, there's like a theme here. UltraBond not coming down. Broke the theme. Morning, DN. Welcome. So we sit and we wait. BTC fell again below 21,000. Bounced again. Excellent, Black Beauty. Glad to hear that. Nice early morning. Yeah, I see this nice move up here on Crude. That was a quick move, too. 5-minute chart, so it started, not as quick as I thought. Not sure why I thought that was less time, but yeah, I see this move here. In the last 3 hours, it's moved 3 points. No, 2 points. I can't do math this morning, but yeah, 2 points. Nice. Great way to start the week, Black Beauty. Bit slow right now. See what agriculture did. Ooh, agriculture. That's a 1-minute chart. That's why I was better looking at 5. Nice move there on soybeans. Corn's been rising up. Wheat's kind of just sitting. Oh, that's an hourly chart. That's why. Well, wheat's kind of just sitting there. So how was everybody's weekend? Just sitting and waiting. When you're only focused on one asset is what gets me. Crude here is technically giving a signal here, but I don't like the uptrending bands. Think it's going to bounce. Mr. G, good morning. Yes, I'm always a little tired. I slept a lot this weekend. So we're up to 969 subscribers on the channel. Only 31 away from that magical 1,000 number. Yeah, Mr. G, I looked at it last night and I was thinking it was going to go down and I was going to play a trade overnight and then I chickened out and I really wish I would have. Bounce here off the EMA. Kind of like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I thought it was a song. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Alright, so hard. Can't get enough. What it is about that. We like it. Taking a short here. Oh, really? Did not know that. Wow. Yeah, I did not know that. So we're watching here in this trade. Of course, this is stalling here now. You know, gotta wake up somehow. Wake up, jumped out the bed. Is this kind of stalled here? Is this going to come down for me, or is it going to continue my luck from last night? I also have eggs in front of me, so I'm going to watch this trade as I eat. Yeah, that's the song, Jay. Thank you. Couldn't remember who sung it. Well, I don't like the looks of this now. Darn it. Never good when your profit target is below these bands. Gonna move up and try and get something out of this if it comes back down. I'm watching this. Okay, so I shouldn't have played that bounce apparently. We're just gonna go with breaks today, I guess. Yep. Out. Oh, wait, bouncing. Hey, maybe a bounce. Oh, that's almost. I almost closed that trade for what would double the loss right here. Let's see what it does. Oh, still bouncing up. Who's revenge trading? Back down. See these bands kind of bending. Maybe I need to. If it continues back down toward my target, I'll move the target back to my original 10 points. But we'll see. Uh, hey, playa. It just doesn't want to break down. Break it down something proper like. Good morning, Andrew. Out. Taking the loss there. So, last night was horrible. This morning's not starting out better. And I'm just gonna wait to see what it does here. It's still below the EMA. Maybe you know, my stop was at 67. Did it get hit? Yeah, it would have got hit anyway. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna continue eating my eggs and watch. Wow, that was quite the typo there, Mike. Good morning. Thank you, Mr. G. Hey, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I know you can recover. I know you'll be able to continue on. And here comes NQ back down. So I got out. It would have stopped me out to the tick, and now coming back down. My original entry there was 57. We're back down to 59. Taking another short. Trying again. Oh, and bounced again. Out again. Gonna take the loss. Okay, I'm gonna stay out now until it decides what it wants to do. Every time I think I got this, things go bad. I went into this starting last night with so much confidence, and here I am sitting down big time. I was really confused there for a minute, Andrew. Okay, eggs are gone. Now it's time to take some supplements. I'm trying to figure out how to recover from this huge amount that I'm down right now. Came in and like I was back testing good part of Friday night and Saturday. Really came in confident with the strategy, and I allowed myself to get chopped up again last night and this morning, and I just got to get better at that. Thing is, I'm still thinking bearish here, but we're in a range. Good morning, Dakota. going to get. So the low of this recent move is 0.55. Is that the low of the day? That's a good question. No. Low of the day is 46. It's got to break out of this range. Top of the hour, just a few minutes. As Mr. G said, not much in the way of news this morning. At 8:30, Chicago National Activity Index, whatever the heck that is. That's it. And now the NQ is just not giving me direction either way. For an upside swing, I need to see 5-minute break, I think, at this point. Yeah, I reviewed just about everything, G. So we're in this weird range for the last bit. High being 67 and the low being 56. It's been like 55 last 20 minutes or so. Good morning, Money's Problems. Shut the fuck up before I kill you, motherfucker. Nice job. Yeah, we're watching and we're waiting. I have to try and claw my way back this morning, but it's doable. Worst comes to worst. I got 5 more losses before I gotta quit. EMA's at 0.70 on the 5-minute, so that's where we're now gonna look to go long if it can break upwards. Overall, though, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Longs, that last long didn't work. Obviously, the one long I took didn't work. Yeah, taking a long, see what happens. There we go. Finally, some momentum my way. Not much momentum, unfortunately. Ah, right back down. Yeah, this is just hating me this morning. We broke 70 like I wanted, and then it just dropped back right back down. Nice job, Matt. I should have went long when you said, because that would have me in profit. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Now I like seeing some positive momentum, maybe. I'm in at 72.5. watching this. It's just kind of hanging at about a point below my entry. Bearish candle there. 20 seconds to the new candle, and 1 minute and 20 seconds until the new hourly candle. What does that hourly candle look like? Actually, the looks like it's bear flagging on the hourly. Let's try and get a little profit and get out of this. Hoping for a little bit more profit than that. Taking the loss. See if I just not feeling it. I don't know. Yeah. This is why I should not ever get confident, because it's just gonna smack me. So we'll see. NQ does not want to give me anything this morning. Maybe it's time to start looking at other assets. Gold, nice move here. Top of the hour. Move down a little bit on here on NQ. Watch NQ bounce here and go the way I was originally thinking. You can see this is the hourly chart. After this big move down, it's really been kind of sideways for the last 4 hours, which means I should have been way more careful than what I have been, but that's okay. Away. Basically, for the last 4 hours, we've been in a range that went from 46 up to 893, which is a 50-point range, but still rangy range, and the funky bunch. And now it comes down. Well, at least I did get out there smartly. So my goal was to finish top step 1 this week. That goal is starting to get further and further behind me. So if I got in on this break here, which is my strategy, and just held 10 versus 10, I would have gotten 10 points. So how did I screw this up so badly? Well, I got in a candle late at 66 instead of 60. Well, even so. Wait, no. Yeah, I bought at 66. No, never mind. That was my closing of that trade. So if I just gotten in on my strategy, I would be up 10 points. Okay, up, down, up, down here. Looking to me like it wants to start going short, but we're gonna, see here. Yeah, there we go. Still in the range though. Still looks choppy on the 2 and the 5, so Okay. That's a bigger candle. That's an 8-point candle. But you can see it struggled to get through 56, 55 area all this way. So maybe I need to see a break of that. Break it down something. Break it down something I'll probably like. When I watched the 50, ooh, that was up close and personal. Low a day, 13,046. So we're just 15 points above the low a day. Taking a short, trying once more. But I like a man, knowing all of his men. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the content, please hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm as we chug toward 1,000 subscribers. Watching and profit. There we go. Move down. There we go. Oh, right back up. Does not want to break the area. Got down to 55 again. Oh, no break. Wow. Gonna try again. Fail again. Like we did last summer. So watching, waiting. Yeah, anything else fun going on? Gold. I should have taken that gold when I saw it breaking. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this went every chart. It's over here as well, my trade. That's cool. So apparently any 1 minute chart. There we go. Okay, are we breaking? Come on down. Come on down! You're the next contestant in NQ. Give me some points. UltraBond coming down. That'd been a nice little trade right there. Yep. Refuses to break here. Still like it, looking bearish. That always makes me feel better. Come on down. Short signal. Come on. Break. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, yes. Very often. Matt. Very, very often. Not just a mouse, but a mouse rolled in catnip. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now 55 was where we kept petering out before. See if we can break it. If not, I'm going to cut it. And I see 53. There we go. Oh, bouncy bounce. Watching here. Like seeing red. There we go. Come on. 2 points from my target. Ah, bounce back up. Coming down. Come here. Come the ox. Struggling here. I may take it off the table. Trying to let it give it one more push, but yep, off the table there for a $100 win. So $100 on that. Not what I wanted, but it's gotten stuck there multiple times at the 55 level. So we'll see if I paper hand it or not, but can't take a chance of giving that back. Wish I had gone 2 contracts there, because then that would have been a $200 win, but I don't want to dig myself too big of a hole going backwards, so good win there, or small win there, I should say. We'll try to get back on track. Thank you, Dakota. See if it continues down. I have a feeling it's going to, but I just didn't want to take the chance. I mean, it's looking bearish in all the time frames at this point. But with the hole I dug, I just couldn't take the chance of not taking the profit there. Eric? Or good evening, Eric. How are you doing today? So NQ, yeah. So I mean, looks like I did get out at the right time. NQ's just not in a giving mood this morning right now yet. It's fine. It can be a stingy thing. Sorry about the cough into the mic. Did not mean to do that. UltraBond bouncing there after a nice move down. So the goal still is to finish this Tostep account by the end of the week. The question is, will I get there? I've put myself into a deeper hole, which is not a good thing, but figure it out or die trying. No. Yeah, well, I got out at the right time. Came back up to the EMA. Not going to take a long here until I see it break to 5. Although, I mean, this is my strategy to take this here. Looking at the 15. Yeah, see, so far, no go on that. And maybe go. It's going to show me up here. Let's see if the 5 can get above. Watching. Yep. Back down. And back down through the EMA. Hanging right there. Hanging on the EMA. Perhaps back up. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? No idea what cartoon that's from. It's just in my head. There's a lot of things in my head. Most of the things you wouldn't want to know. Try to come back down. Technically, that was a signal candle. We see that their bands are starting to come together, which means a tightening. So, and there you see right back up. And we sit and wait. Yeah, up, down, up is a good thing, but downward trending bands is not. Yep, MightyOxTrading does have a Twitter. Only only has 127 followers. Good morning, RJ. Oh, you're early. How are you doing this morning? Huh. No idea why, RJ? Oh, Eric, none of us post trades on Twitter. Have you tried any other platform? Just at it, to see if it works on any other platform. That way, maybe you could see if it works on another platform, then you know it's Ninja. If it doesn't work on another platform, then you know it has to be AMP. Quant Tower is free, and you can connect to CQG on it if you just want to test it out. I mean, technically, I'm on CQG right now, so with TradingView, Tradeovate. I think I want to say AMP is a. Let me just see something here. Thought AMP was on here, but I guess they're not. Oh yeah, here they are. You could actually just check on your on TradingView if you have a TradingView account, because AMP connects through there. I'll stop in and keep us updated, RJ. Great job, Brian. And patience is a virtue here because nothing is going on besides Treasury. I should have checked out. I always forget the Treasury opens at 8:20. You know what? Since NQ and I aren't getting along, see if UB and I get along. Taking along on the UltraBond. Of course, now NQ is going to go up 50 points while I'm in an UltraBond trade. Of course, I'm also late on this as usual, but that's okay. NQ's still having it all in. I'm in at 150.22. There's 150.26. So 3 ticks. Could be like CFT. There's the Dom. Wow, 120 orders sitting at that level. Where my profit target is. Darn it, just pulls back 2 ticks. I think I'll get out if it gets back up to 150.25. Take that nice 93 bucks. See what NQ's doing over here. NQ's still not doing anything. Nice job, Mike. Keeps coming back down. NQ hanging right on that EMA. There we go. Nice push. Come on. Give me a couple more ticks. That's all I want. Market has not been in the mood to give me what we want. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. There we go, profit target. So 5 ticks on UB, $156 win, I believe that is. So there we go. I gotta remember when around this time when NQ's slow, check out UB. Now I could have got more out of that trade. It's still going up, but that I needed a win, and I'm happy for that. So there we go. Don't tell NQ I was cheating on it. So anyway, let's see now. Slowly recovering. NQ trying to push up here. Slow, slow, slow. I swear, eventually I'm going to start trading overnight into the morning and then sleeping during the day. If I had traded overnight, here's NQ finally breaking out maybe. Here's a move to the upside. I said recent high is 13,076. This is up to 13,073. Don't say chickening out, Brian. It's you took profit. Profit's always good. So now this is the problem I've run into with this strategy. Obviously, this has been nice trigger candle right here. We're moving up. That got me my 5 points, or if I go, 10, looking for 10. But there's no way to know that that was going to break out there. Although what's interesting here is, look at this. So technically this was a trigger candle here, taking a long here, 5-point stop, 10-point stop, sorry. 10-point target. Come for the trading, stay for the sound effects. Close enough. And that would have been a win. So a couple of these times that if I, just getting in and staying in would have worked. Here, that was my trigger candle. Staying in would have worked. Technically, this was a trigger candle. Going on first candle. I started trying to get these exact. It's like hard. See, that would have worked. So I'm just, it's kind of frustrating actually. 3 wins here, 10 points. Would have been really nice. How did I screw that up so badly? So it's the hesitation, I guess. First trigger candle, 10-point stop, 10-point target would have won easy. Next trigger candle, there would have won, and then the next trigger candle would have won. So I should be up 30 points, and instead I'm here hemorrhaging. Good job, G. Mr. G. UltraBond got up to 150.30. I got out at 50.27, so not horrible, and then quickly came back down. Only regret on that UltraBond trade is that I didn't go with 2 contracts. NQ back down. So again, NQ really did not break that 76. It got back up there and it's double top now at 76. And what does a double top mean? Well, it means you have 2 tops. Crude oil pushing down. Gold came down, consolidated, coming down some more. NQ trying to come back down. Again, I'm just kind of staying out of NQ. Well, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Now I'm confused. Technically, going by first trigger candle, I would add 30 points. This is the next first trigger candle. After, a period of white. But we'll just watch and wait. Wonder if the UltraBond's going to come back down. Oh, there's a bounce on NQ. Bouncy QE. Hope everyone's a good morning. Remember, always feel free to join the chat, say hi. But don't feel any pressure. You don't need to join the chat and say hi. We are a little less than an hour from the bell. We are pre-market trading. So if we go back, I was going to do this just a few minutes ago, and then, looking here, let's look at the chart the overnight real quick and see why I'm saying I wish I had this was beautiful. Let's blow that up a bit. No, it's not, because it's just so big. Technically, it sent a signal here, and I was technically still watching the charts at this time. I was done streaming, but I was watching the charts. But I just gotten chopped up and shouldn't have been trading. But here, it sent a signal here a little after 11 Eastern at 13,214. And you can see one pullback there, but this went come for the trading, stay for the sound effects. That went 36 points before the first pullback. And then, we had this M pattern. This is about time. Right here, I was getting ready for bed. And I told myself, take a short. You should take a short here. It's going to continue coming down throughout the night. Yeah, and I said, I don't want to risk it. Well, I should have risked the biscuit. Because first of all, just right here, we had 30 points. So even if I just set a 30-point target of a nice $600, little pullback, and consolidation. You can see here, if I had set let's say I had set a 50-point target. You can see I would have never been in danger of being stopped out. And I would have hit 50 points there. And then you can see how it can just continue going down. I could have got 150 points out of it total. But I'm really, this is another nice overnight trend that I missed out on because I got to sleep. So nice bounce there. Thought about playing that bounce. It's come up about 5 points. See what else is going on. Gold's still kind of grindy, downish. UltraBond. Excuse the yawn. Copper made a nice move there. Copper, last night when I was trading Asia and getting chopped up on NQ, check this out. This was copper last night. Oops. What did I do? Oh, yeah. You can't see that, but let's just put that there. You see here, this is a trigger candle, and this candle would have went 500 bucks for 40 ticks, for more than 40 ticks. And this would have technically, you see how it broke the Bollinger here on the R side, so this we got to move all the way back down. Then another beautiful move here. So copper was my star last night, and I didn't take a trade on it. And then you can see here, it also broke down about midnight Eastern. Ooh, what's NQ doing? Boom. Oh, NQ's trying to come back down here. Let's see what it looks like here on the 2 and the 5. It's still iffy. So anyway, copper also started a downtrend right around midnight Eastern. And look at this beautiful beam footage. Wow, I didn't realize how much it came down. Look at that. There we go. So over 100 ticks. So when I'm ready to start adding, right now I'm focusing just on NQ. When I'm ready to add a second asset, when I feel I have NQ down, copper will probably be my second. UltraBond will probably be my third, and then Crude will be my fourth. And I'm thinking about eliminating a lot of these other charts, or maybe just keeping them up just to, as for funsies when things are boring, just looking at them. But not really looking to trade right now more than one at the most, and the ending up most being 4. I don't like being a one-trick pony, just one asset, even though that works for most people, honestly. But, like here, this was boring right now. NQ doing absolutely nothing, but like UltraBond was doing something, and Copper was doing something. So I do believe there is value to knowing more than one asset. That way, if one thing's being choppy, you might be able to find something in another asset. Like there, if I wasn't paying attention to the UltraBond taking that long where I did, but, earlier I could have got more out of that, etc. So I think, having being good at more than one asset can be good, but for some people, only having one asset is actually very lucrative and the best thing. My mind just, I have trouble sticking to one asset. I peer at it. It's over here. It's doing nothing either. You can see here, it's easier to see on the 15. This is our range since 5:30 Eastern, from the low 13,046 up to 93, but it's not even that much. I mean, the last 2 hours, it's been 83 to 55, so only a 30-point range in the last 2 hours. Which for NQ is usually a smaller range. Home on the range. To whomever just subscribed, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the herd. Up to 970 subscribers now, just 30 away from that magic 1,000 number. Hey, good morning, Burl. Your eyes got run over by a car? Like a candle in the wind. So two green candles in a row in the 15-minute. You see the hourly candle trying to get back to green. Just staying in this range. Rangy range and the funky bunch. Yeah. Yep. Still saying stupid stuff since 1975. See how it is hugging this EMA. Hope it's not inappropriate. Boring as heck this morning. Pre-market isn't always this boring. Let's go back, take a look back to Friday. Let's see if I don't remember if Friday was rangy as well, but we're turning back time, so it means it's time for the song. Turn back time. You see, this was Friday morning. You can see here, nice 15-point move there, 15-point move there, and a 30-point move there. And a couple of 10-point moves. So normally you can get something out of the pre-market. And I could have this morning as well if I had played it better. But now it's just being ugly. Ugly duckling. Ooh. Trying to come down though. Bands are tightening. Good morning, jittery fingers. How are you doing? Good morning, James. I'm doing alright. Ooh, moved down here. Technically that was a trigger candle. Looks like maybe I should have taken it, but now we'll see. I'm expecting it to bounce a bit here. So we got movement here as that new 15-minute candle opened. And 5-minute candle and all. See if it bounces off these uptrending bands. 5-minute and 2-minute are also giving triggers here. So we'll watch and we'll wait. We'll wait for see what happens here. Like I said, looked like it wanted to bounce there on the 1. There was the bounce. Still hasn't really bent those bands, but I think it's going to try. Which way are my triggers? Well, right now it's a trigger down, short. Trigger candle right here. Should have been here, but I didn't take it because it's upward trending Bollinger. Expected that bounce. Now I want to see if it comes back down. Now it's actually sending me a trigger the other way, so we'll stay hot. 5 minute is no longer a trigger candle. Neither is the 2. But back to triggering on the 1. And now they're all back to being triggers. I got my finger on the trigger. Some traders wonder why. Trading NQ, it's do or die. Back up. So we said down, they hit those bands, back up. That would technically have been a trigger, but I didn't want to take it. See what it wants to do. It's still rangy. We're about 40 minutes from the bell. Just trying to get, now it's pushing back up. But it's double topped at 0.76. UltraBond did end up coming back down. That was a nice move down. Natural gas. Wow, look at that blow up candle there. Oh, wow. Actually, I think we are now at highs we have not seen in since 2008 again. Looks like, yep, we almost hit 10 on natural gas. And if you want to look here, let's go to a monthly chart. We have not been at this level on natural gas since July of 2008. Now, if I had seen this move, I might have tried to fade that. That would have been a beautiful, beautiful catch. I don't trade natural gas much. Well, matter of fact, I've only ever traded it one time in my life. But that would have been beautiful. That was just yelling out for a reversal there. It was screaming. You ever hear natural gas scream? It's not really a nice sound. For those of you that are newer to the stream, remember I'm insane. NQ. In my opinion, NQ is going to come. Well, it looks like still looking bearish to me. That's. I don't have a bias. I just trade what I see, but it's just barely struggling. Keeps struggling to get above, and looking like it wants to. Just kind of push down. Good morning, Ace. How are you today? Uh, it was a weekend. Got a lot of sleep. Alright, back down. So again, it hit 75, 76 area and just cannot break that wall. The walls won't come tumbling down. The wall. All in all, it's just another trade in the wall. Okay, I'll stop now. It is very slow this morning. Watching and waiting for our next opportunity. Can NQ break this 13,076? NQ trying again. Crude oil falling. We are just over a half an hour to the bell. We're just over 2 minutes until crude desk opens. Ace RJ said he probably won't be here today and not sure when he'll be here again because he can't get connected to his trading platform. Thank you. Trying to come down again. Down again. It's just trying to come down again. And we wait, and we watch, and we watch, and we wait. There's a break. Technically missed the trigger candle there, but I can't trust any of these right now. We're still rangy. NQ is still being a rangy mutt. Gold made a nice move up there. Top of the hour. NQ might finally be breaking to the downside. Crude's really breaking down with the crude desk opening. It's breaking down something proper like. Two-minute and 5-minute semi-trigger candles. That was a quick short there, G. Watching, waiting. Waiting and watching. That's what we're doing in here. Short, 2 contracts. Looking for 10 points. And it immediately turns against me. Nope. Come on, give it to me. Everything was pointing short. Maybe bear flagging? In at 62 and a quarter. Wow, really? Absolutely nothing going right for me this morning. Come on back down, baby. Yeah, this was a stupid entry on my part again. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Out there, taking the loss. I'm not taking my triggers, and instead I'm getting in at stupid spots. What the heck am I doing? Fucking back down to 1 contract because I can't take bigger losses. So, gave away my profits from the last two trades. That's okay. Eventually, one of these are going to work out. Might be after I hit a max loss, but you know, one of them is going to work out. Should I have taken the reversal trade there and gone long? I guess we'll see. Right now, my confidence is pretty shaky. You know, and it was stupid. Just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I, you know, didn't take it there, but instead I took it there. If I had taken it here on the trigger, you know, I could have got 5. I don't know. Good morning, CBR. Not used to going for 5-point targets at this time of the morning, but maybe that's what I should have been doing. I don't know. Digging out of the hole. Digging up bones. See, I'm right back down. Again, maybe I'm just getting out too quick. I don't know. 62 got up to. It would not have stopped me out there with my original 10. Let's see what it does. Was a slow morning. Obviously, maybe I should have not been trading, but I don't know. You can see here on the 5-minute. The 5-minute looks ugly. If I was just trading out the 5-minute, I would have never took a trade this morning. Except for maybe right there, and that would have been a winner. And right there, maybe, but that would probably have been a loser. Those are the only two setups on the 5. But here, you know, going long, let's check. Can it get through back through 76? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, CBR. NQ's going to try and make a run through the 76. It's double or triple topped in this level. It's getting a head of steam. There's 76. Can't break it yet. Can it do it? Can it? Can it? I think it can. I think it can. I think it can. Keeps crashing into that same wall. Mind you, folks, I trade every night on the Asia session as well over on Sharevision. Nightbot just posted the Sharevision link a few minutes ago in the chat. Started at 7:45 Eastern for about 2.5 hours each night. Join me there. Seems like it wants to. Seems like it wants to. There it is, 77. So this is looks like the breakout. Maybe, 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 maybe. Let's see if it gets 10 from where what would have been my trigger. Yep. Still trying to break this, and it's really struggling. You know, look at this from a more perspective. You see, I mean, it's trying to get above here. It's there up above where it was topping by a point or two, and now it's running into this consolidation over here. What it really, I mean, it really needs to get above, say, 87-ish or 93-ish. 93-ish is where after it was coming down, the rebound it topped at 93. So I guess that's what really ultimately needs to get above. If you look at that on the hourly chart, there was the 93, that candle. And you can see how it's just staying in that range. Right back down. So it stretched the range by 2 points. Right back down. Boring, boring, boring. Let's see what everything else is doing. Oh, wow. So look at this. So, this is the thing that frustrates me out. I've made a decision last week to try and stick to only NQ, right? And you can see this chop that we've been in, nothing good. Now let's go over here. Look at this move on gold. Stick to one asset, they say. It's better, they say. 5-point move there on gold. And earlier, another nice move there. Down. Look at this. 3.5. Let's go over here to crude oil. who's just losing its mind. Short. Trigger candle was there. It went into consolidation mode. Might have, yeah, it's probably would have stopped me out there because it spiked. So let's say we take in our stop out, then take in our next trade, which ironically would have been on the very next candle if I hadn't been skittish about it. 20 tick stop, 20 points would be too much. 24. That would have stopped me out too. Okay, but even so, if I've been using a decent enough stop of say 30 ticks, or if because with Crude, let's say I use micro Crude, which I've done before, that where I use a 33 tick stop, and you can see this has come down. Oh my God, this has come down 2.5 points. That one candle there was a 90 tick candle. So while I've been just fiddling and watching NQ and watching Rome burn, both gold and Crude had beautiful moves. UltraBond, look at this move. Yeah, I already got one win on UltraBond when I got bored. 6 tick stop would have got me 16, a half a point. That's $500. And the Kappa. The Kappa here. Trigger candle. Boom. 250. So everything besides NQ, I could have got nice wins on this morning. Anything besides NQ and ES. So NQ's trying again here. It looks bullish. But I'm staying out. We'll wait until the open. But I'm not a happy camper right now. Alright, it's gotten up to 13,080. I could have maybe going for 5-point scalps here. But that said, again, this was my trigger candle. And we would have got our 10. So there have been moves on NQ as well. I just played it badly. Shocker, I know. Matt Larocco, you still in that long? Because it's looking good. And was that long based on my system or the sniper system? Because I noticed that actually that long was a trigger at the same time as a trigger candle on ES. The sniper's stealing my gig. Oh. And if a sniper waited this long to take a shot, he'll probably be dead. Crude still. Okay, I need to go see if there's some sort of news on crude. This is a pretty big fall. Pretty big fast. Pretty big fast. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, G. I don't see anything about crude and why it's falling as fast as it is. Wish Babyfish was here. Babyfish is always on top of oil. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a move. Quick 8 points down on NQ. About 8 minutes to the bell. Ouch. Sorry, Matt. That's recoverable. Look at crude just continuing to bleed. It's now down over 3 points since that trigger candle, which really kind of upsets me. How's everyone else doing? Anything? Anybody else find anything this morning? Gold blossoming here. NQ technically sending a trigger candle, but don't like it. Uptrending bands. See if I'm wrong. I've been wrong several times today already. Okay, we are just over 6 minutes from the open. You know it's slow and Ace hasn't gotten his 2 points yet. And Q's just kind of sitting here. I'm thinking I might be able to get 5 points out of this. We'll see. Right back up, so I knew what I was doing not taking it there. Gotta love this morning. Up and right back down. Wow, okay, now we're getting some momentum to the downside. Kind of interesting there. Five minutes to go. New 5-minute candle. Tickled that Bollinger there and popped back up. It's a Bollinger tickler. Sitting here waiting, watching, hoping, praying, something like that. Really thinking short here. Really, really, really thinking short. But don't want to press it. Now I'll press it. In short here, gonna go for a quick profit. Take profit here. Really? You're gonna stop there? You've got to be kidding me. Out. Wow. Ah. How can I be picking the exact wrong times? Yeah, maybe I just... What a move. On what, Jay? So today's an absolute disaster. I seem to do this. Good day, bad day, good day, bad day, and it's just ridiculousness. Crude finally bouncing there. So open in the minute 45. Minute to go. Actually, 15 minutes looking bullish now to me. Heating oil? Interesting. Heating oil has a large spread usually, so I stay away from that one. There's the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Big time move down. And right back up. That's par for the morning. I mean, if you can get filled on a limit order, you're fine. If you try to market it, you could end up being down by $100 right away. Big move down here on NQ. 22 points. Still has not broken the range. ES. ES also coming down, but bouncing. UltraBond doesn't care. Nothing else cares. We're just watching the NQ. What a wick. Hit that fourth band. I should have played the reversal there. But it's moving fast. Still thinking long. There's the break upwards. Right back down. Stop me out. Okay, then more of that. Won't do that again. Everything's going wrong today. Took slippage on that. Took slippage on that stop out too. I'm quickly becoming trades by Matt. Yep, I got to stop today. Going to micros. Nothing's working. Oh yeah. I hope if I can actually trade the symbol. Tired of this bullcrap. Why can't I trade consecutive days? Now we're coming down. See if we break the lows. No, it's my stupidity, honestly, there. I should have never taken either of those last two trades I just took. I was going for breaks, and that's not my play. And I did it again. It's just stupid. I'm doing things that aren't my play because I'm frazzled, so I got myself more frazzled by taking trades I shouldn't have taken. Short, 5 MNQ. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Why couldn't I gotten that? Okay, so on 5MNQ, I just hit $200 in profit. Ah, yeah, wonderful. So I was stupid. All morning I was stupid. Nice job, G-Man. Nice job, G. All the G's doing well. Great job. Okay, what is your name there? Is that 2 exclamation marks? Is that 2 I's? What is that exactly? Is that the number 2 in Roman numerals? I don't know what to call you. Raymond. Okay, we'll go with we'll go with Raymond. Excuse me. Okay. We have a new low day on NQ. It's trying to get below 13,000. Now we'll wait for our next move. What's everything else doing? ES obviously coming down. Gold. Look at this move on gold. And crude's still coming down as well. So going the other way. No, not tilt trading. Bounce here on NQ. Back up by 11. If I had been tilt trading, I wouldn't have switched to micros. Too late there. Oh, G-Man, I wanted to ask you, do you use market or limit orders? That's what I figured. So, but not much slippage with ES? Great job, Matt. Oh, yeah, good point. You kind of curl back up by 2, looking like it might want to continue down. Low now 13,021. I figured it was probably a limit order for profit, but it's always the debate of market versus limit, and I always use market, but of course, like, that here usually gives me about a point of slippage, but a point in NQ isn't as big of a deal as a point, obviously, as a point in ES. So yeah, I was wondering if you got like a tick or slippage or not. I was just curious. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Every time I try to use limit orders, it seems like it doesn't fill me and goes without me. The only time I'll use anymore that I use a limit is like if I'm trading something different besides NQ, something that has sometimes like in the evening copper might have a 3 tick spread, and I'll try to limit in there instead of taking that spread. But other than that, if something doesn't have some sort of weird spread to it, then I just do market. Gold finally coming down. Crude, look at this. It's still going. Maybe crude's going to zero today. No, I'm joking, I think. The heck? Oh, I tried to go with you there, G-Man, but I actually hit limit order, and that would have worked. Nice call. Beautiful move up here. NQ moved up 14 points. Trying to come up, back up. Again, I hit the wrong button on the trading view. Hit limit instead of market. To buy an ES. Whoa. How did I get? Oh, that's right. I'm on micros. That's right. Scared me for a second. I thought I was still on minis. There's a nice move up. Okay, long here in Q, and in Q. Messing with micros now. Dumps. Stopped out. Nice. Okay, that didn't work. Good morning, Crypticon. Right back down here. Black Beauty, what the heck's Crude doing? What's the drop about? Very fast, yes it is. Back down and then Q. ES back down. Short here. Wow. Okay. Nothing working this morning. Morning, John. There we go. There's a move. Oh, Alpine Trader. What are we apologizing for? There we go. Oh, that's okay. I'll recover. That was not a good idea, obviously. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I could have filtered that. And I'm looking at it, and maybe by looking at the 5 and realizing it wasn't breaking that. Things might might continue to come down here. Stream health? What's wrong with the stream health? Oh, yeah. Yep, we're having a little blip. Give me a second, guys. Is it okay now? Okay. And just so you know, okay, that is one of the possible trade-offs with this lack of lag we have now, is that we could get more circles of death, or not death, yeah, circles of death. And if you do get a circle, you might need to manually get back up to. You might be now delayed. It might be catching up. I'm going to put my clock up here a second. Hold on. There's my clock. Check to see how far behind you are. If you're more than a couple seconds behind, you might need to manually fast forward to get back. NQ trying to come down to 13. Yeah, like I am now 12 seconds behind. Yeah, good, excellent. Okay, good. My phone for some reason was like 10 seconds behind. Not sure why. Yeah, the the trade-off now with the small delay though is that we might get a circle of death more often. That's what they say anyway. If I ever get this trading thing figured out, I want to upgrade to gig speed internet. AQ, I really believe wants to come down to 13,000 here. Looks like our next resistance is about our support is 12,985, but I don't know from how long ago that is. Let's take a look. Wow, from all the way back on the 10th. So almost 2 weeks ago. Oh, by the way, great job, Ace, on locking in 5. So G-Man bought at 65. I missed that because I was trying to fix this stream. It's gotten up to 67 so far. My mouth is really dry today. And Q trying to pop back up. So, see, I didn't take that short there because I said it wanted to go down to 13,000, but obviously it didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. Didn't want you to worry about the trade while you were making waffles. NQ curling back up here. Now remember, it screwed me over here along. 7 East target. Yep, right there's your target. Nice play. That was actually a perfect bounce off the Bollinger as well there. NQ trying to trigger me. Notice how I phrased that. Um, but I'm waiting. That's awesome, John. Sounds like you might have a winner there. Waiting and watching to see if it drops. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Good algo. Good algo. Yeah, this morning is very choppy. It is not for the faint of heart. What's everything else doing? Gold, beautiful move back down after that beautiful move up. Crude sideways now after its beautiful move down. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Now, see, maybe I should just trade copper. Another beautiful move here on copper. Beautiful. UltraBond continuing to kind of grindy downy. Natural gas with a nice move down. AQ hanging on its EMA. And we have a bounce back down. Looks like we might. Trying to watch. Wait. Market's not wanting to give us much today, is it? Wasted days, wasted nights. Oop, there's a move down by 11 on NQ. Taking the short. 5 MNQ. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with micros. Because while I'm using micros now to limit my risk because of how far I went down today, that last trade would have been like $800 if I had just tried the two regular contracts, and I would have been back into the into the green on the, or close to green on the day. Not into the green, but closer. You know, if this one goes to target, it's a 20-point target, and so that'll be, you know, these last two trades would have got me back in the green, but I can't take the risk right now because of how far I let myself fall. Meanwhile, this one's being a little problematic. Watching it, trying to get some movement here. Minute 13:021. Open for a push down. Probably get out. I mean, I have a target all the way down at 13:002. That would be low a day if it hits. So I'm willing to get out quicker here. We are down to 13:009, our low of the day, 13:006. Watching this candle's hit 13:006. It bounced off 006. Really? Wow, I didn't see that. So yeah, we're gonna get it out here. Small gain, about 60 bucks. Should have got out a little bit earlier, but see that bouncy there? That candle ended up with a big down doji, or I'm sorry, big down wick, and popped up. I got out. Good time. Great job, Dakota. Let's look at the UV. Oh yeah, beautiful candle down there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know. Maybe I need to abandon NQ to try and concentrate on UV and copper. Copper, news, nice move. UV, nice move. Of course, today, crude. Look at crude still going. Real quick, let me just take a gander at crude here. So look at this candle. This is a 279 tick candle on the 1 hour chart. 85.73, I believe. Back here on the 16th was our recent low. That's just about less than a point away now. You can see here if we go to a daily chart, that was our low for a long time. We haven't been that low since January 26th. So definitely falling here. Not afraid of falling, but I can't get off the ground. Gasoline futures falling hard too there. That would be wild to get into. That is big spread. So we did get out at the right time. Well, I mean, technically get out at a better time. But again, it bounced before it could get down to 13,000. That's something to watch. See this move up, down, but lower highs. Making lower highs here, here, here. But also higher lows. So it's kind of like crunching. It's doing crunches. As crude continues to come down, gold trying to rebound after that move down. ES. G-Man hasn't made a call lately, so thinking he's also perplexed by this price action right now. Possible bounce here as Vivac and Vivate. Yeah, Matt, it's not easy trading this morning. Obviously, I mean, I'm fighting it. All right. Oops, sorry. I didn't realize I had that up. I was checking on my Walmart order. I apologize. I forgot I changed it to scene to show something else earlier and never changed it back. Ipsy. I don't make stupid mistakes like that usually. Right now this looks so flat, which is amazing for 10 o'clock. Gold again proving gold's the star of the day here. This is a nice move up on gold. Obviously, that beautiful move and then down. Look at this. Nice clear crisp move down. Boom. And then a nice clear crisp move back up. Oops. Absolutely no, this is performing to my strategy perfectly all morning. I mean, this was a little choppy here, but even so, it stayed below the entire chop. So this has been performing to my strategy perfectly. NQ has just been an absolute jerk. That's right, I called it a jerk. As it tries to come down here again, it looks like it might want to try again to break 13. I saw it as it was happening and too late to jump in. I wasn't gonna. Oh, here's looking for the break at 13,000 here. See if it can break it or if it bounces. I should have quickly played that and I didn't. Yeah, that oil breakdown is amazing. I was trying to find news, but I can't seem to see any news on it. Oh, bounced there. Low of the day now, 13,000 even. Well, 13,000 and a half. Good job, Matt. Yeah, oil's hard to. Oil's a lot like NQ it seems, but a lot of people in here love oil. I don't think they're around now, but there's that whole group like Black Beauty and Male Gossip and those others. They love oil. I hate mornings like this because I feel like I've wasted my morning. trying again to come back down. Trying to break 13. Hanging right above. There's the break. Taking a short there on the break at 13. Technically not my strategy, but we're trying something here. That didn't break like I thought it was going to. Watching the bid and the ask. Yep. It's hanging there right at 13,002. It's coming down again. They're just going to try again. There we go. There's a move down. Nope. I mean, it's giving me mixed signals. Popping back up to 13. So new low is 12,990. Still trying to push down here. Definitely nothing high velocity, that's for sure. Faux show, faux show. I hear the train coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Very bouncy. There we go. Now we're getting some momentum maybe. Just touched 1290. There we go. 1298.88. There we go. Come on. Yep. 5 minute looks beautiful. You can see it coming down. This is going to bounce back up here. Kind of maybe bear flag in here, but that bounce there is worrying me. Yeah, there. Stopped out. Yeah, by the time I get over there, he's already gone 2 points. Good call, Genji, man. Maybe I should just do NQ when you say that because it's going up 10 points. Hanging around 13,000. Crude may have finally found a bottom at 882. I'm sorry, 86.32. Copper popping back up. Copper popper. NQ right back down. So it stopped me out. Came up by 2 points and now it's coming back down. Last, well, no. We'll continue to watch. Great job, John. See, this isn't my play, but I feel like this is going to continue down. I was right about the... Yeah, normally if I run 5 micros, I run a 15-point stop, and that would have worked there. But now, because I'm down so much, I'm more risk averse. And I got it at 96. It's just hit 81. So that would have been 15 points. I really felt like this was going to be my week. I really did. Came into this week so positive, and right now I'm not feeling so positive. That's what I'm doing. I'm on micros now. The last couple trades have been on micros. I pretty much have to be on micros right now so I don't end up nailing a daily loss limit. I should have been trading gold today. Yeah, I mean, I went short and still got stopped out with a 10 point, but and honestly, I went short at the wrong point. Okay, let's look at this move down since the open. But so obviously short here. I'm not sure how I screwed that up right there. Oh wait, actually I didn't. That was my actual win. That was my actual, okay, yeah, that was my good win. Anyway, so I popped back up. I took this long, and I'm not sure how to filter that one out. That one just is a legitimate long, short. I mean, bad trade. And then this one was also another good trade. So I've had two out of the last three trades there were good. Then this one ended up going bad. I think. No, that was also a good trade. Hold on, let me look at my stats because now I'm confused. Yeah, okay, so I've actually won three out of my last five trades. I am going in kind of in the right direction, but anyway. So I played that one okay, but here I should not have gone for the break of 300. Right here was my trigger actually. Right there. Came up, bounced, red candle, right there. And look at that. That would actually give me 30 points. So that was my play, and I didn't take it there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. If I'm not looking for a break, but looking for a touch of the EMA, you see how green, green, red, enter. And if I had entered there, that would have been a beautiful trade. That's the only type of trade I should take if there's no change in color on the line. And now, see, we've gone down to 77. So look at that. Now, again, I'm only going for 10 points. If I'm a micro, I'm going for 20. But look at this. This has gone now, since that entry, almost 50 points. Actually, probably more. Yeah, that's a 53. So, yeah, it's gone 50 points. So that's how much I'm messing up. And that's only in what? 17 minutes, 50 points down. So yeah, Alpine, I'm not sure I'll go long here at any point this time. But it's a beautiful move down that, even if I was only shooting for the 10 points, which has been my goal now, 10 points on two contracts, but right now I was only using one and then I went down to micros. But if I've been doing my regular strategy, that would have been at least $400 back. I got to get better at doing this in real time. I see it perfectly behind, and obviously it's so much easier to trade in hindsight, but that's not a hard thing to recognize right there. Down, up, down. I recognized it there, and I got out, in profit. It didn't go all the way down for me, but I got out in profit. And this one would have been beautiful, quick 15. I mean, I got 15 points in 2 minutes. So I just gotta get better at recognizing it as it's happening, because I chart it out all day and can see it. bouncing. My guess is G's in a long. G-man. My goal here is to get back. I mean, obviously, I would love to get back to green, but if I can just cut my losses in half at this point, I'll be happy. Then I can autopsy this day and figure out what the heck I did wrong. Besides to actually get up and start trading. Back up to the EMA on the 1 minute chart here. Still ways to go there on the 1 and on the 5. I'm sorry, the 2 and the 5. So we're going to bounce off here again. We'll watch for it. Nice move back down. What did I do? Oops. Oh, I accidentally entered a trade there. Short. No stop loss, no profit target. That's not a good thing. See if we get a move down here. There we go. Maybe I should accidentally enter trades more often. Nice move down. That was a perfect bounce. Although it doesn't seem to want to go further now. Oh, there we go, maybe. Nope. Getting out there. So I should have took the quick profit again. Just not moving here. I mean, obviously, I ended up taking a one-tick loss. But even so, and that only went down. I got in at 83. It only went down to 75. So now we're looking like we might be trying to head up. You do see that the bands are kind of squeezing here. See what the second and third are doing here. This does look like an up, down, up move possibly. And we'll go back to looking at our 4 biggies here. Gold trying to pop up again. And Q rejecting off the EMA. ES rejecting off the EMA. Okay, so now did I get out too early? That's going to be the question. Would have not hit a 10-point stop, and it's back down below my entry point. This is a nice candle down. So yep, so far the low of that move there was 75 that I did not get out on. This looks like another bounce. It's going to be up, down, up, down. Everybody turn around. Are we doing the hokey pokey? It just doesn't know what it wants to do now. Gold also undecided. Everything's in this indecisive as we hit 10:30 on this bad trading day. Natural gas. So this is interesting. Natural gas blew up back here, and it has just been falling since. You know, if I had faded this, I just forgot about it. That's a $4,000 move. It's more than a $4,000 move. It's a $4,500 move. Now it's going down fast. It's now a $4,800 move. Okay. So you can see here now NQ did fall. This was just me being scared at this point, and I don't want to say scared, but risk adverse because of how far I'm down. This entry here was good. And this is frustrating. You know, 10-point stop, I would not have gotten stopped out. Why can't I get this to work? The heck? Not have gotten stopped out on that trade. And you can see it went 20 points. But I got scared as it popped back up and didn't stay into the move. Matt, it might be a day to stop trading because you don't want to end up like me. Even G-Man's gotten kind of quiet. So, you know, when you get down by a big amount, you get sort of skittish. And that's maybe why they say you should stop trading when you get down by a certain amount, because your mindset does change. So, obviously, my mindset changed here, and I jumped out. Just jumped out as soon as it started turning it against me. Instead of letting it work.
Nothing, G-Man. It's that I was telling Matt that he might want to stop trading at this point because I say I haven't even heard anything from you lately, so I thought maybe you had paused with the way this market's moving. Okay, so what do I know, Matt? I'm glad you didn't listen to me. Great job. Tomorrow, Matt LaRocco will be trading for us instead of myself. No. Reminder, folks, I am on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern Time. Trade the Asia session. If you like watching people trade the Asia session, or you trade the oh my God, the evening session yourself, come join me. I need a few more viewers there. They pay me if I get 30 viewers. Last night I fell short. Fell short by 3 so far. I can still make that up if anyone goes click on that video for 30 seconds. Not that I'm telling anyone to go click on the video for 30 seconds, but if you want to go click on the video for 30 seconds. Hey Matt, I don't think today is the day to do that though. We are seeing a possible long here. Now this should definitely be my trade, I think. Yeah, I see. The thing is, oftentimes, like Friday, I had like 4 in a row. I took a moment and cleared my head, and then I won like 5 in a row, and ended up, I was down 1,100 on Friday, and ended the day up 700 something. So I often do recover. Taking a long here, maybe not. Taking a long here. There we go. Late as usual. Wow, really late? Really? 6 point late? Yeah, that's just bad. See, that's the other thing I gotta get better at is I gotta be ready to take the longs and the shorts and the trades. Put it that way. Nope, right back down. Well, maybe not. There we go. So I give up on trades really quickly, and I shouldn't. I'm just gonna let this do what it does. There we go. There we go. There's some movement up. Up, down, everybody, look what's going around. Liking the looks of this. I like it. Oh wait, I already did that song today. Gotta, I gotta increase my song repertoire. Rising up. Back to 13,000. Wasn't actually paying attention to the fact that we were back to 13,000. Taking it off the table there because 13,000 could play as resistance. So small win, but a win nonetheless. Yep, shouldn't have got out. It broke. So I could have got up 15. Let's see how far it goes. And the other, John. By the way, that is good advice, John, and I do agree with you. Partly, mostly. The other problem is I'm a streamer, so if I lose my first 3 trades in the half an hour, the rest of the stream is gonna suck. So we got up to 13,006. If you remember, that was actually a support area on the way down. Now might be acting as resistance. I don't know why I can't talk all of a sudden. That said, let's look at this here. This was a winning trade. This was a scratch trade. This was a... I ended up doing a losing trade. But this was a winner. This was a winner, loser, winner. So it was really this chop back here. It's not showing as I've switched over to micros. It was the chop that got me earlier. So win, loss, win, win. That's 3-1, 3-2, scratch, 4-2. So out of my last 6 trades, I've won 4 of them. So that's great. So I have kind of recovered, although I haven't recovered the P&L because now I'm doing my micros. If I was doing regular contracts, well, let's look at it. That was a 20-point win. So one contract, that would have been 400. This was a 10-point loss. So let's do points. It's easier that way. 10 points up. That ended up being 19 points. So 29 points up. That's another 5 points. So 34 points. Lost 10 points, 30 to 24. Scratch trade 24. So in the last 6 trades, I've gained 30 points. Great job, Matt. So in the last 6 trades, I've gained 30 points, which means if I had been using regular contracts, just one contract, that'd be $600. 2 contracts, which is what I normally do, a bit more, but I wouldn't have. I probably would have only been shooting for 10 points on those winners. So I don't know. I think I do also need to figure out because I want to shoot for 10 points, but I might need to see if 15's better because I don't like that whole 1-to-1 risk to reward there either. So I might need to look to see if I can adjust that. We're bouncing here on NQ. Bullish and golfing, if you believe in that. Staying right under 13,000. I no, only because honestly the only reason I changed to micros there was because I just the fact that I have a daily loss limit and I didn't want to get close to it. if I was like, if I was let's say I had a regular brokerage account and, whatever, and I didn't have a daily loss limit, then I would have stuck to micros at least for a couple, stuck to minis at least for a couple more trades. But with the daily loss limit, that's why I switched to micros. Crude's flat. Gold came back down. Staying right under 13,000 here. Good luck, Dakota. Oh, nice. I already see that you've had good luck on that trade. Good job, Dakota. Just watching this here. Great job, Dakota. Wonderful. Back down on NQ. Up, down, maybe? Break here and down. So, could not re-break 13,000. Taking a short here. Late as usual. My God, how do I always end up so late? Down. What's our low? 67, I think. Yeah, 67 is our low. Nice push down here. $75. Nope, bouncing. Trying again. Pushing. Seeing 75 again. There we go. 75 again. Might be bouncing here. 75. 74. 73. 74. 73. Maybe bouncing here, watching it just in case. Out. Small win again. See if I shook out too soon. That's looking like a reversal though. About 4.5 points. See if it shook me out too soon. Yeah, it probably did. Yep. See, I'm really skittish right now. See where it goes. Yeah, it's still coming down, so it shook me out. Allowed it to shake me out early. Looks like it's going to give me the 20 points I was looking for. We are bouncing off resistance from several days. I mean, support from several days ago. It broke through this one here at 85. I'm sorry, 82. Gone. Now the low of the 9th of August, 63. It actually went below there. We've got down to 60. You can see the next major support after that, all the way back here on the 3rd of August, 892. Got to get better at staying in these trades, and I honestly I would be better if I was not down as much as I am. Yeah, you seem to be really good at it with the really good at it, Dakota. So, yep, definitely got shaken out early, and it was stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. As we continue down, making new lows. Just about ready to wrap up this stream. Wasted day for me, but positive day for a lot of others, I noticed. Matt and Crypticon and Dakota and Ace, of course. John. Well, one last reminder, I am on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern. Also, if you've been enjoying the content and you haven't hit the like button yet, I would appreciate if you do as we continue to strive for 1,000 subs. Whoever subbed today either unsubbed or someone else unsubbed because we went up and then down. That's an excellent day, John. Excellent. So NQ and ES going down, down, down. Burning ring of fire. So let's take a quick gander at the market. You see copper just made a new daily low. Gold obviously grinded down way low. UltraBond made a new daily low as well. Everything's been coming down today. Crude came down. You see the bounce there on the UltraBond. So I'm going to lick my wounds and try and figure out where I went wrong today and try and do better tomorrow and tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Back tonight on Sharevision, back tomorrow here on YouTube. Hope everyone has a great day, and we'll talk to you then. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.